All right, so you own an e-com store and you're trying to get more sales from your Facebook advertising and you just can't get your ads to work. Okay, so in this video, I get a lot of people commenting and contacting me about how to set up successful Facebook ads for their e-com stores. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly the strategies that you ought to implement into your business to get more sales. Okay, so this is all about low-cost strategies to get more sales into your e-commerce business. Okay, so first thing that we need to do, we need to understand that we need to have a strategy behind everything that we do. We also need to understand traffic, and we need to understand segments. Okay, segments are basically what is it that you sell. Okay, I want you to separate them all out right now. Separate them. Okay, so let's just say your categories are, you have shoes, you have handbags, you have jewelry, and maybe you sell some sweaters or something. Okay, but these all have to be separated out, and for this specific strategy, I want you to just choose your best seller. So let's just say the best seller for this is going to be shoes, because I know women love shoes. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to create a video Facebook ad using shoes as our for more sales. Okay, so now our next strategy is what we need to understand is, who are we targeting? Is this going to be straight out, I'm trying to get new customers? So either I'm targeting cold traffic, okay, people who haven't heard of me, people who don't know anything about my store, they don't know what I sell, they don't trust me, they've never bought from me. Okay, there's also warm traffic, and there's also your buyers, basically, okay, which would be hot traffic. Okay, so each step of this funnel is going to be treated differently. So that's why you have to understand who you're targeting in this traffic with your ads. Because would you target people who are already bought from you the same as you target people who have not bought from you? And the answer to that question is you probably wouldn't. All right, so we're trying to get people to become aware of what we do, what we sell, and to become, get them to that next stage. Warm traffic. Okay, that's the next stage. Okay, so what we're doing is we're running a Facebook video ad. So what can we expect from a video ad? What can we expect to pay? Okay, from what I've experienced, it's going to be 5 cents to 15 cents per video view. Now, make sure when you set up a Facebook video ad that you make sure that you check the box or check the little button there to make sure that that you're not getting charged until people watch more than 10 seconds of the video. All right, you can do that when you set up your ad in the Ads Manager. All right, so what's the next thing that we need to know here is, okay, so you have to create the Facebook video ad. Okay, so now we need to know the cost. What's your budget going to be? What are you going to budget for this campaign? Let's just say, to keep the numbers easy to understand, we're going to do $1,000 on this campaign. Okay, so what is the cost of my product? Okay, so we're selling shoes. Okay, we're not going to go high end. Let's just say they're $79. All right, that's kind of the I would say that's kind of low range, middle low range for most people. This is our product cost. This is what, if somebody buys, what they're going to pay. This is my budget. Okay, so right out of the gate, if I'm willing to spend $1,000, in my worst case scenario is 15 cents per video view, what can I expect from that? So I need the calculator. So if I go 1,000 divided by 1.15, I can expect 6,666 video views. Okay? Now, it's not going to be, you're not going to get, there's going to be different types. What you're looking for here is you want to set up, okay? There's 50%. How many people watch 50%? How many people watched 75% of the video? And how many people watched 95%? Okay? This is going to be your low-hanging fruit. These are going to be the people who you retarget. All right, you can retarget the 50% as well, but here's your low-hanging fruit right here. Okay, so we're in the cold traffic stage. You're creating a video, you're making people aware of the product and service that you're offering, okay? You're sending them, if they're interested in this, they can click over and go to your products page, right? Okay? Most people will go to the products page if they're interested. They'll look around. They'll see if you're real. Maybe if they can trust you. Just to kind of check out and see what's going on. Okay? But what you're going to want to do is most people aren't going to take you up on your offer right away. But if you create another ad and you retarget these people with another ad, this could be a carousel ad. And the carousel ad can be, you know, the product video with some testimonials, because you can create 3 or 4 different videos. The first one can be the same ad up here depicting the product that you're selling. And then the other ones can be people talking about, or people showcasing, or people who wrote in and said that they really loved your product or service, whatever it is. Okay? So that could be a carousel ad right there. Okay? This is only going to be, you know, at max, you're going to be spending $10 a day on this retargeting. This is retargeting. Okay, so out of the 6,666 video views, how many people do you think are going to end up here in this low-hanging fruit? I'm going to suggest you're going to be somewhere right around 30%. So in other words, 70% of the people who watch this video longer than 10 seconds is going to fall below the 75%. So you're not going to get 30% of the people watching it. And it really depends on your product that you're selling. So if that's the case, you're going to have somewhere around 2,000 people. Comes out to $19.99. So let's just round it up to 2,000 people. So 2,000 people watch 75 to 95% of the video. Okay, 75%, they're interested, right? They've watched most of that video. 95%, they're very interested, right? A lot of these people, if they've bought, they would be taken off. They could be taken out of this, okay? And then you would do this inside your ads manager by creating by your pixel. When they hit the buy button and they check out, they hit that thank you page, they would be into your buyers category on your retargeting, and they would be taken off of this campaign when you set it up. Okay, so you don't want to be retargeting people who have already purchased. So let's just say out of the 2,000 people, our next thing that we need to know is what is our conversion rate. And most people don't ever go through any of this to figure any of this out. So let's just say, you're really low. You're at a 1% conversion rate. What would 1% of these 2,000 people be? So out of the 2,000, let's just say only 20 people buy. Okay, that would be just a 1% conversion rate out of these 2,000 people. Okay, you with me? I know this can be a little confusing, and it's, you got a lot of things going on here. So what is that? If so many people buy at $79, 79 times 20, that gets you a sale. Your gross is $1,580. Okay? So you have a net profit of $580. $580. Okay. But you're still retargeting people here with $10 a day. Now you can run this for 20 days and spend another $200 and still be profitable, right? And you should get more sales. The key here is, and I'm going to go out on you here and probably confuse you more. You're starting with this here, and you still have to remember you have other categories here to do the same thing with. But I want you to start out this campaign with your best seller to prove to yourself that this can work for you. Okay? And this is a real scenario. But you can take this even further. And I know that I'm going to get off here and probably confuse a lot of people. Don't just rely on Facebook ads. Okay? Because anybody that lands on your products page, you can retarget with Google ads as well. Okay? And you shouldn't only rely on one ad source for your business to be profitable. And I'm going to say that, and I'm going to go out on a limb. There's a lot of things going on with Facebook and their ads platform, and people being upset with giving out people's information and stuff. So don't get so one focused on one ad platform. Worst case, make sure that you have a Google retargeting pixel on your site and a Facebook ads retargeting pixel on your site. You can do it all through Tag Manager and have it both set up at the same time. But what I want you to do is you can start building these retargeting pixels inside of Google and have them just in case. All right, so I don't want you to get so focused on one specific ad platform and then something change in this ad platform to where you can't make it work anymore and your business goes down the drain because of it. Okay, so always be future thinking about what's the next step. Okay, so once you get this set up, test it out in your business. Keep in mind that you're always going to want to, because again, if you're retargeting with Google, you can do it through Google YouTube ads, you can do it through the display network, you can do it through any of the other channels. But this doesn't going to cost you much. You're just going to be spending another $10 to be top of mind in front of the people who already showed interest in this specific segment of your business. Okay? So now if they went to a different segment of your business, okay, you can do the same thing with that as well. In this way, you're not relying on one traffic source, which is Facebook ads. All right, so that's just a heads up. Implement this in your business. I would love to hear back from you on how this worked out in your business. If you're having troubles, reach out to me. I would be happy to help you. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.